While St. Peter's Square currently looks like this, April 2nd, 2005, it was like this.
Che il nostro silenzio orante accompagni questi primi momenti dell'incontro del Santo Padre Giovanni Paolo II con Cristo nel cielo.
John Paul II's health began to decline 2 months earlier, on the night of February 1st, 2005, when he was urgently hospitalized at Gemelli Hospital. He had breathing difficulties, the flu, and a swollen throat. For a few weeks, this hospital in Rome became a pilgrimage destination. Hundreds of people visited just to be near him. John Paul II greeted them often from the 10th floor window of the clinic. At the end of February, they did an emergency tracheotomy. He couldn't speak, but he did not stop seeing pilgrims.
Santo Padre lo volveremos a oír hablando. Y en el peor de los casos, cuando el presidente de una compañía importante no podía hablar, puede escribir.
That year, the Pope was unable to attend the Easter ceremonies.
Torni presto, Santo Padre. La Pasqua è tanto meno Pasqua senza di lei.
Possiamo dire che la passione di Cristo è anche nello stesso tempo la passione del vicario di Cristo.
This was his last blessing to the pilgrims on Wednesday, March 30th. It was a painful gesture representative of his final hours. The day after, he could no longer celebrate Mass and receive the Viaticum, his last communion. The Pope's spokesman confirmed the end was near.
Il Papa lucido, straordinariamente sereno, con la logica relativa a difficoltà di respirare. Immagine nuova. Difficoltà respiratorie, logica. Se ci sono altri aggiornamenti, poi ci teniamo in contatto.
In those last few hours, thousands of people went to St. Peter's Square to say goodbye to him. The light went on in his room and it was confirmed something had happened. It was 9:37 p.m. on April 2nd, 2005. The loud clanging of a Vatican bell also mourned his death. In the Apostolic Palace, the ritual of recognition and the blessing of his remains took place. Then also the destruction of his ring and sealing of his apartments. Then the burning chamber in the Basilica was opened. An estimated 3 million people came to pay him homage. Many leaders came to his funeral. For a few hours, they seemed to put aside any disputes as a tribute to a common friend.
Possiamo essere sicuri che il nostro amato Papa sta adesso alla finestra della casa del Padre, ci vede e ci benedice. Sì, ci benedica, Santo Padre.
During Mass, a meaningful and spontaneous cry arose. Thousands of people asked the Church to declare him a saint as soon as possible. It didn't take long. Benedict XVI celebrated his beatification in record time, just 6 years later. Then Pope Francis officially declared him a saint on April 27, 2014. His tomb in St. Peter's Basilica is now one of the most visited places by pilgrims. For many, John Paul II is more than a saint. He's a father, a friend, and also an intercessor.